Hello, my earth signs. How are you all doing? I'm here to do your reading for the first 2 weeks of May 2019. We're going to take a look into the cards, see what's in store for you. This is for my Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if you have Earth in any of your placements within that chart, then this reading could be for you. If it doesn't resonate, please throw it out, discard it. It wasn't meant for you. If it does resonate with you, earth signs, thank you so much for your support. It's one of the easiest ways that you can support me is through liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, all that stuff. It really helps me support my channel, and I appreciate all of you who are doing that. I love hearing from you. And I had some messages come through already for earth signs. I don't know who this is for. I don't know if it's for someone specific or if it's for a group of you, but I heard the seeds of love are growing or sprouting. Sprouting. The seeds of love are sprouting, and I see someone like dancing on air. Like someone out there is kind of dancing on air. So I love to see that. So I don't know who that is, but if you want to share some of that energy over this way, I think we would all gladly appreciate it. So earth signs, if you need your own personal reading, all the descriptions in the all that information in the description below. Coaching, tarot, combos, singles, whatever you want, it's all there. I am doing live readings with people right now too. That's available on my website. And guys, let's just jump into your reading and find out what's in store for my earth signs. Okay, so we're going to take a look into the sacred geometry to find out what are the crowning energies, the governing energies here for the first 2 weeks of May for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is in store? Oh, beautiful. So the first one we have here is Cosmic Flower. The frequency of Cosmic Flower activates our remembrance of the place we call home, the core from which we pour our magnificence out into the world. This is all about remembering who you are in a sense of really tapping into your heart energy and really allowing that to bloom for everyone to see. Okay, this is going to sound weird, but it's almost like let everyone smell your flower. I know that just sounds so, odd, but it's like, the scent of your beauty will, the beauty of your love will attract those towards you that need to be with you at this time. Interesting. I know that sounds so funny, doesn't it? Oh, guys, come on. Okay, and then we have, love it. Earth signs, you have soul time. The frequency of soul time asks us to allow the possibility of a new reality to emerge, one that embraces the concept that while the corporeal body is mortal, the soul is timeless, limitless, and infinite. Ooh, so this is perhaps like allowing yourself to tune into the realities that perhaps you haven't been able to conceive. That there are limitless possibilities to tapping into that infinite energy, which is possible through this cosmic flower. That's beautiful. Soul time. For some of you, there is a new reality that you're being asked to embrace at this time that you haven't been so allowing of, or you were unable to see it, perhaps because the heart was a little bit closed. That's why they're asking for this flower to kind of open up. The cosmic flower is really like the heart. The heart is the strongest. It's the magnetic field of the heart. It's like it calls out to the cosmos. It calls out to the universe for you so that you may call into your reality. It allows you to unite with the essence of your soul. Okay, we're going to take a look into the fairy cards here. I'm going to pull one card from my... we got it. Oh... so cute. Okay, so we have the maiden card here, and she's like children. Children are very important at this time. She comes in when children are coming into reality, birthing, but also there's this beautiful young energy within her. It's like that inner child coming to light for earth signs here. Okay, I'm gonna just go into the book actually. I want to see if there's a specific message in here that's kind of like popping out for you guys. Okay, she signifies new beginnings and growth. You couldn't ask for a more auspicious card than this if you are beginning something new. So some of you are on the precipice of a breakthrough, something new happening. And I believe that it's something you have not conceived of yet. I believe that it's something that you haven't been able to embrace fully. And that's why the soul time card has come in. Okay, so spontaneity, joy, growth. Oh gosh, this is just kind of really tuning into whoever it was, or I hope it's a group of you. I hope it's not just one person. But like that dancing on air energy, like, and like the seeds are sprouting, like the seeds that you've planted, the seeds of love are sprouting. So there's some beautiful, like, whether it's love for yourself or love for another, whether it's romantic or family or just friends, like whatever it is, there's something new coming to life here. Consider what is growing in your life. Make a list of your hopes, dreams, and plans. Look for the growth within you and think about how you can cherish and nurture that. Bless the growth you see around you. Auspicious beginnings, birth, growth, joy, and hope. These are the words that you guys want to tune into for this time, first 2 weeks of May. Wow, earth signs, how exciting. Okay, let's just see what's coming up through the tarot. We'll get a deeper read. What do my earth signs need to know? What messages do you have for earth signs? Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. We have the Palace of Coins in reverse and the Ten of Wands upright. Okay. Oh my goodness. So for how interesting. So for many of you out there, I believe there's been this there's been a backbreaking journey that you've been on. Like, it's been very arduous. It's been very difficult. It's very heavy. It's been weighing on you very heavily. And the Palace of Coins is, so in this deck, the Tarot of Dreams, there's 4 extra cards. And the Palace of Coins is basically the environment. So the coin energy is very nurturing. It's very stable. It's, it's a very fertile place, but it's in reverse. And so I'm feeling like you guys are coming out of this. You're coming out of this energy or this environment of hostility, I just heard. An energy of not stable. It was not stable for some of you. Like this, whatever you've been going through, it really was not stable at all. But you've got a 10 here. You've got the 10 of Wands, which is talking about this cycle coming to a close. So this, whatever this was, it's coming to a close now, which I think is why the cosmic flower is here, to remind you to keep your heart open. So sometimes we tend to close it down when we've gone through something difficult, something tough. What other messages do we have? Yes. Yes. Yes, earth signs. All right. 2 cards fell out. First one that came out was the 9 of Coins. This is you having everything you want successful. So this energy is all about independent success. It's about achieving your goals. It's about you standing on your own 2 feet and looking around and looking at all of the things you've achieved and knowing that you got them with your own hard work, your own dedication, your own perseverance. I'm feeling like whatever this is, okay, the energy that you're coming out of is bringing you into this. Okay, that the back breaking was this is what it's bringing you, this closing cycle. And it's confirmed here with this card that it flew out with it, is we have the Six of Swords. So this is all about leaving really turbulent waters and going into calmer waters. I do get a sense, though, with the Six of Swords that you're not really sure where you're going. Like it's not exactly clear to you, but there is a sense of hope here, and a sense that you've left the turbulent energy of like the Five of Swords, where it's a lot of mental anguish, perhaps fighting, and now like there's a retreat, but a retreat to somewhere safer, a retreat to somewhere where there is renewed hope. And that's kind of where this energy is. So for many of you, who this reading is for, there was this energy of instability, not feeling safe, just backbreaking pain, for some of you, I just heard your spirit was broken, like your spirit was broken through this, but through you connecting to who you are, remembering the timelessness of you and what you're capable of on a soul level, it brings through this Nine of Coins energy of success, bounty, and this is a very auspicious time for you, Earth signs. Very auspicious time. And I think this is why, like, you have this, like, there's a possibility of a new reality. Something is coming in for you. You're going somewhere that you didn't know was possible or you thought was lost. What else do we have here for Earth signs? Oh, way too many cards. Way too many cards here. Oh gosh, yes. We have the Emperor. So you guys are taking back control. If you felt like you have lost control, you are taking it back. This is like, this card represents someone who has control over an entire empire. Like when you look at this Nine of Coins, like you're kind of taking a step back and you're realizing that you have achieved so much through this really hard journey. And you're starting to see, I'm feeling like a lot of it has kind of felt discombobulated, that the pieces have not looked like they fit together, but I'm feeling like you're coming into a time where all the pieces are starting to fit and you're starting to see the bigger picture. The bigger picture is coming forth now, and it's allowing you to see your creations. And there's this energy that you're having where you're coming back in and you're taking control back, like you're really moving back into this powerful place where you are ruling your own kingdom, you are ruling your own sovereignty. That's a powerful card. The fire is coming back in. The fire that was once lost is burning again. Oh yes. Oh gosh. Okay. Earth signs, you got the Judgment card. This is breathing new life back in. You are in a time where new life is being, like, a second chance is coming in. It's like the phoenix rising from the ashes. I always see that when I see this card. something where there was lost hope. Hope is being restored. And with this card in particular, the woman at the top of the card here, it's actually your higher self. It's like your higher self is guiding you. It's your teacher. It's your higher self pulling you back up, like it's pulling you through. There is a strong connection here of like kind of bringing you off the floor, picking you up off the floor if you felt that way through this kind of energy over here. But there's a second chance here. And it's falling under this complete, like the judgment card is like just before the world, whereas like the end of this like cycle completing. So like there's something coming to a close here for you. Okay. We have the Palace of Wands in reverse. So this card represents, you know, the deep passions, the creativities. I'm feeling like because it's come up beside the Judgment card here, it's that this this renewal is taking you out. There has been a depletion here for whoever this reading is for. There has been a depletion of your passion. There has been a depletion of your that childlike spirit that wants to create and fulfill, as well as this energy of gosh, I just keep hearing depletion. And this Judgment card is this is coming to a close. This is getting all released. It's all getting released. Any other messages here for my Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? Some of you are also starting to see the path forward very clearly. I know that with the Six of Swords, like some of you, okay, I know I said that some of you are not sure where you're going, but there are a group of you that do. I'm really feeling that there are a group of you that actually do know your path forward now. Like there's a similar timeline here, and some of you are in the timeline of a little bit more renewed hope, a little bit more faith, and some of you are still in that kind of uncertainty phase. But the movement here is all in the same direction. Any other messages here for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? Yeah. Okay, we have the Three of Wands. This is all about like your ships coming in, watching all of the hard work that you've done come and being paid off. This falling under the Nine of Coins. This is just a little bit of waiting time here. So it's not completely in yet, but it's coming in. Like I really feel like it's coming in. There is yeah, and with this card in particular, like this ship coming in from the sky, okay? Like I really feel like that kind of speaks to the auspiciousness of whatever's going on here for you, Earth signs. There is something unexplainable going on. Like you won't be able to explain this. There is, there are other factors in play. There are other factors in play that are working here to your benefit that will be assisting in the manifestation of what is coming forth for you. You are not alone. You are not doing this alone. You never were alone. Remember this always. This is a message from the Pleiadians. last final message for beautiful. Wow. Great cards. Okay. The last card you have here is Temperance. So there's like a rainbow here that she's working with, the rainbow with the fire ring and the water ring. This just to me is like a signal of what's coming after the storm. After the storm, there are many rainbows, the blessings, the beauty. When the storm begins to part, like the clouds are parting, there is divine, again, this just kind of speaks to, there is divine work in play here right now for you, earth signs. There's a little bit of patience here required, or it's you feel like you've been waiting for this for a little while, but this is very divine timing. Things are timing. Divine timing is key here, very key. For a group of you out there, remember this, divine timing is very key. I don't know why they're stressing this, divine timing. So this energy here that has been backbreaking for some of you, it's all coming, the cycle I'm feeling is coming to a close. There's a second chance coming. You're taking back your power. You're going to be seeing your successes. You're going to be bringing in this very independent, successful energy of the Nine of Coins. And there is something birthing here for you. There is something coming in, something that is of auspicious nature. Something is emerging that either you were not expecting or you had lost hope over. Something completely new, something you have not seen before. The importance here I'm feeling too is, please, earth signs, leave your heart open. Allow your heart to completely radiate out to the cosmos, to kind of like be a beacon for what your desires are right now, so that you may receive and allow all of this to come in, like through this Three of Wands energy. I'm going to just go into my working the light oracle and see what's in store for my earth signs. Are there any final messages here for earth signs? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Here we go. Align your life, what is no longer in alignment with who you truly are. And I feel like, gosh, when I look at this, it's all broken up. And it's obviously not in alignment. But like the brokenness, whatever was breaking you, it's no longer going to be needed. Like it's no longer necessary anymore. It's time to let that go. There's a part of you that really wants to shine through. Last final message here for earth signs. Oh. Okay, there, you guys got two, and I really, yeah, okay. The first one I heard is yes. Just say yes. How beautiful. I want to put that right in the center, because I really feel like that's the heart of this whole reading. I feel like you are being said yes to. I feel like finally you're getting a yes. It's time. Yes, this is for you. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution. Expression. It's time to, this is a time to come into your power here with the Emperor, and there is some level of sharing the voice. If you've been hiding, if you've been kind of like, because of this energy, right? You haven't felt safe, you haven't felt nurtured, you've been wanting to weather the storm somewhere safer. This is a time now of saying it's time to come out. It's time to come out. The stars are shining upon you. The energy is ripe for you at this time, I heard. It's time to come out and express what needs to be expressed. Do not be fearful of the persecution. Like, do not be fearful of what others will say or being judged of this time. It's very important that you express this flower, okay, that is blooming within you. This is a beautiful new renewal time for you. It's a time of renewal. And I love the auspiciousness of it. So, Earth signs, that's your reading for the first 2 weeks of May. I hope it was helpful. If you need your own reading, all that information is in the description below. Earth signs, you know I love you. I'll be back with you soon for your mid-month reading.